Hey Guillermo, this is Samantha from Feed Me Leads. We spoke on the phone and I told you that I would send you over the screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it really short and sweet. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitor sites. And then I'm going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in some more high quality traffic to your site. And so I send these screencasts out with all of this free information, but often when business owners see what I do, how I do it and how much work is put into it, they decide that they want to team up. So if you watch this through and you feel the same, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. But without further ado, let's get into it. And so here I am on your home page. I would suggest adding a call to action right here at the top or right here in the center. I do like how you guys have your own pictures on your website. I think that's always great. Scrolling through here, the site does look easy to navigate. However, there is not a lot of content on here. And so Google is going to be ranking your website based off of around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,500 to 2,000 words on this homepage. I did a word counter search and you guys currently have 109 words. So I would suggest adding some more content on here. You also want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots and they're going to crawl through your site and determine whether or not the content on there will help Google's users find the information or the services that they are looking for. In addition to having the right amount of content, you also want to make sure that content is filled with the appropriate amount of high volume buyer intent keywords so that you can get ranked for all of the right things. And so Google loves information, and you can strategically place the right keywords in your content to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be in front of when people search for it. And so a good example of a great keyword is General Contract Walnut Creek. And so this keyword brings in 400 searches per month. So if you were to convert just a few of those into customers, you would be doing really well for just one keyword. And so beneath the search bar up at the top is where you may typically see some Google ads. There are none popping up for me right now, but Google ads can be a really good way to get your name out there and build some brand recognition, particularly while the market is hot or you are waiting for your SEO to warm up. And so right beneath where the ads would typically be now here at the top, we have our Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is really important. It can produce huge amounts of revenue, especially if you make it into one of these top 3 spots. In order to do that, you need to have a lot of citations. And so a citation is just when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Yellow Pages, Yext, Angie's List, Home Advisor, those are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. And so you want to be on more of those directories than these 3 businesses are right here. Just make sure when you are entering your information into these online directories that it looks identical down to every last character that it does on your Google Business Profile page so that it can get counted as a citation. And so I have scrolled down and I've made it to the organic search results. This should be your main area of focus. It's going to be your best long-term return on investment. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something into the search bar, they are going to be clicking on one of these organic search results. And it's almost always going to be one on the first page. And so down here, this is the first company page that pops up for this keyword. And so going through their site, you can see that they don't have very much content either. So it would be very easy to beat them out content-wise. In addition to having good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high-powered, relevant backlinks. And so a backlink is just a clickable text from one website to another. It's like one website giving a shout out to another website. And so you want to get these shout outs or backlinks from high-powered and relevant sites. So for example, if a really popular local restoration company were to give you a backlink from their site, that would be a really good way to bring more power to yours. And so over here, I've hopped onto Ahrefs. Ahrefs is a really great tool. If you guys ever do bring this in-house, I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It costs me around $350 a month to use, but it gives me a lot of great information. And so here I typed in the competitor we were just looking at, and it tells me that they have 81 backlinks from 24 different domains and are ranking organically for 98 keywords. So I can click on this and see which keywords they are ranking for. We want to keep an eye out for buyer intent keywords, meaning when someone types it in, they are looking to possibly purchase something. And we also want to keep an eye out for location-specific keywords as well. And so here it will list all the different keywords they are ranking for, how many people search for that keyword every month, what position they hold for that keyword on Google, and how much traffic it brings them. And so we can go through and see which ones apply to your business, and you can incorporate the best ones into your content. And so now I want to go back and I am going to do the exact same thing that I just did with their keywords to their backlinks. And so right now it's saying that they have 81 different backlinks. You don't want to just beat them out with the quantity of backlinks, you want to beat them out with the quality as well. And so you can go through here and see which ones have a high DR, domain rating. Go through, click on each one, see if you can get your website listed on that page. And so you can go through here, you can go through other competitors' backlinks as well and find some on your own. And so now it's saying they have 74 backlinks. That is a very easy number to beat, but do keep in mind that this is just one competitor for one keyword, and you want to be able to beat out all of your competition. And so now I am going to type in your website into Ahrefs and see the amount of backlinks that you have from how many different domains and what keywords you are ranking for as well. And so it has just switched over to Spanish, but it is saying that you have 25 backlinks from 23 different domains. And so we would want to go through and make sure that those are all quality backlinks with the right anchor texts. An anchor text is just that clickable text that I talked about from before. So right now you guys aren't ranking for any keywords, but I think if we were to incorporate the 3 things that we talked about into your business plan, you could definitely see yourself get rised in the ranks. And to recap what those were, number 1, we want more quality educational content with the right keywords. Number 2, we want more citations to get you ranked on the map pack. And then number 3, we want more high-powered relevant backlinks. And so to go back to the competitor that we were just looking at right now before, you want to take in mind right here, it's going to say how much organic traffic they have. Often it is actually 10 times the amount that this Ahrefs tool says. But if we were to just say that they do have 84 people visiting their site, if they were to convert half of those into customers, that would be 42 new customers every month. If you were to multiply that by an average job of around $1,500, that would be $63,000 per month. And if you were to factor in a 25% profit margin, that would be $15,750 per month or $189,000 per year. But like I said, it is often up to 10 times the amount of people that are actually visiting than this tool says. And I know a lot of jobs can cost more than $1,500, but that just gives you a good idea of how much a profitable and powerful site could benefit you. And so that is what I have for you for today. Hopefully, you enjoyed watching this and got something out of it. If you are interested in learning more, you can just email me back or you can give me a call. My number is 714-975-5909. So thank you for watching, and I look forward to speaking with you.